Hey folks, this is Ardwulf. Welcome back. We're on episode 24 of our playthrough of Dragon Age Origins. And between episodes, I spent us back to the party camp, made a couple adjustments to hotbars, and stocked up on whatever potions the dwarf guy in the party camp had. I just bought everything, which cost a considerable amount of money, I might add. So we're going to leave now.
Yes.
Go with what has become our standard party lineup. And we want to head to the area of the Dalish Elves. This Brazilian outskirts is where we want to go. There's a subtle thing here that's actually sort of neat. You can go to the party camp from anywhere, but it remembers what actual, real location you were at last, and the travel trail takes you from there.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly. I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours? A Grey Warden? How do I know you're telling the truth? I suppose that a lie wouldn't gain you much benefit. I shall bring you to the Keeper. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masirinus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are? Manners. From a Shemlin. Interesting. What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight? I had already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is not news to me. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
This guy sounds a little bit like Tuvok from Star Trek Voyager, and actually I think Tim Russ is a voice actor somewhere in the Dragon Age series.
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us.
Werewolves?
They
What the fuck?
ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Okay, so
There was a time in Ferelden's history when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate.
Werewolves are beasts not unlike abominations, possessed wolves driven mad.
The werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brazilian forests are proof of this. The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I am good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Oh, I'm gonna end up doing it anyway.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest.
Of course.
It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck. Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here.
Oh, I'm sorry to
Lair
waste your
or
time.
Samuel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily. I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Alright, we've updated a quest. And we should go get these side quests, I guess.
Hello? That is, I am sorry. I didn't mean to offend you in any way. Of course. I'm very sorry. It's just that we don't get many visitors. Like you, I mean. Of your kind. I didn't mean it like that. Can we start over? I'm Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter. Never mind. Just go away and leave me alone. I told you to leave me alone. I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Tell me before I kick your head in.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina. She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery. You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do. But the keeper said, no, I just can't. What if I encountered a werewolf? I couldn't defeat one of those on my own. No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter. I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed. Really? I'm willing to try anything. Cyranas, oh ma Cyranas, I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
There could well be multiple paths through that dialogue. Since we're here...
On it.
Andaran Atishan, outsider. You spoke to him? What did he say?
He said that you were cruel, and and that he hates you. Or he said that if he was lucky, he would bed you soon.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
You are cruel, no wonder Camden hates you.
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family? Oh, you are right. I have made poor Kamen miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt. Masiranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen. Kamen, I have been a fool.
Dana? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that.
What about your
When we
weird,
pass
puffy,
our hunting
Oblivion-esque
time,
face?
We will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today.
Aww.
We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
This is so wonderful. Young love allowed to flourish.
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
So Liliana approves, that's nice.
What now?
You know what? I'm not even going to take that. That's just junk inventory. That I'll take.
Anathara, I should get back to work before Master Verathorn skins me alive.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn, I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need? I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest, Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come. I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across Ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you. That would please me, so long as our hunters come first. Dareth Shiro, may the creators visit fortune upon you.
He's got stuff. Let's see what he's got. Manual shapeshifter, which we actually don't have the money for. He does have a greater health poultice recipe, which I had better take. I can actually only afford one of those.
Right away.
Alright, let's actually take a quick look at inventory, because I think that... Actually, no. That's inferior to what she's using.
I'm Darren Atishan, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
They have, and it's annoying.
I would be the same in their place. They have just been attacked, after all.
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me. We are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my keeper. That is a tale I am not sure I should tell an outsider. Surely you have greater concerns than my problems, stranger. It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace. I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Okay. Grab this here elf root. Alright, let's see if there's anything else we need to do here.
Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you. Masiranis.
Okay.
It's done.
There's one arrow. I don't need that. So I'm got a little bit of a cold here, and I'm trying not to clutter up the sound with coughing and sniffling. So if I suddenly drop out of dialogue, you'll know why. And Duril, Goddess of the Hunt. That's kind of cute. Okay, alright, so it looks like we're all set here. Looking at... So we need to go the opposite direction. Looking at the quest log here. Brazilian Forest, we have 2 quests, plus of course the main quest. Let's quick save before we go. Just in case. Grab this elf fruit, because why not? So that little piece of text there actually explains some of the Warden's Keep story. Okay. Elf fruit appears to be plentiful around here, which is possibly not surprising. There's a whole bunch of bad people over there. Where are they? There we go. And thank you, Alistair, for walking into the middle of the fire.
Something on your mind?
Oh. Okay. So I have not adjusted the difficulty. I thought about it, but it seemed like it wasn't really necessary, so... And to be honest, in comparison, I mentioned last episode that Dragon Age 2 has kind of a lower difficulty. I don't want to make it too easy. And to be truthful, I've considered turning the difficulty of Dragon Age 2 up a little bit. Pause to cough again. There's some death root. I have done no work with... there's some werewolves back here. I've done really nothing with poison at all. Now what I don't know is whether... appears to be the end of that. What I don't know is whether this quest is going to be as lengthy as the Mage's Circle quest. Because the Mage's Circle quest was quite a big project. Visible wall. Oh, we got something coming in.
As you wish.
Oh, I gotta talk to these guys. Wow. I didn't know that.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. The Daily send a human of all things to repay us for our attack, to put us in our place. What bitter irony.
So, I'm sorry for setting you on fire.
We are beasts, but we are no longer simple and mindless. Let that thought chill your spine. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay. You think we would help you find the Great Wolf? You think we would let you kill him? Then you are a fool. Hey, come, brothers and sisters! Swift Runner calls you to battle! Drive this invader from our midst! forest has eyes of its own, and it shall deal with you. You have been warned.
Alrighty then. Gotta learn them.
Right.
Is werewolf regenerating or what? So what's up with these guys that, like, suddenly became not hostile anymore?
Let's get started.
It's actually sort of a nice little item.
Who comes? We were sent to find Witherfang. Bring his heart. Attacked.
Alrighty then.
And Darren Atishan, Grey Warden. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live.
I'm glad we were able to help him. Thank the Maker we returned to the Dalish in time. He must have watched over this man.
Ma Syranas, your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline, let us take Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
Okay, so Wynn approves and Liliana approves. Are we back in the forest already? We're at the edge of the forest. Alright, let's take a look at the map here. Okay, so now we're back in the Dalish camp. Oops, it's the same way we left. I told you I had a terrible sense of direction. Alright. Let's take a look at the map. Not really anything of interest that I can see marked on it at the moment. So, I believe you can end up siding with the werewolves. Now, exactly how that works, I'm not... Where the hell is that? Oh, there it is. It's a bear.
On it.
As you wish.
Presumably that is a crafting component of some kind. Alright, this is where we just were. So let's go this way instead. Oops.
On it.
So we've managed to go back to the Dalish camp area. Forest is kind of labyrinthine. Not really thrilled with the map quality in this game. I learned, to be honest, that's kind of it's been a Dragon Age thing. Even in Inquisition, the map is not that awesome. What's that? Ooh, an ogre.
Right.
Saw that coming. Alright, that's the end of that. Got an archer up there.
You can do that.
Silver cord. Oh, and we got another guy up here. Loot the bodies. Examine this log. Ah, it's iron bark. What we've been looking for. Bubble? Rubble. Oh, what's that? Holy shit. Wild Sylvan.
On it.
Looks like the kind of thing that wouldn't appreciate being set on fire. It might be worth my time to make... Oh, what's that? Oh, I'm like snared. Might be worth my time to look into something that reduces aggro. Because I'm pulling aggro like a fucking madman here. What the hell was that? I just wanted the death root. East Brazilian forest. Okay. I didn't even know this was a thing. Let's take a quick look at the quest log. Alright, I don't see anything there. I do, however, see a quest objective down this way. Oh, werewolves. Thank you, win.
On it. This should be easy enough.
Another werewolf pelt. Let's take a quick look at the iron bark. I found some iron bark. Okay, so I guess I have enough. Alright, I'm going to call this episode here after approximately 35 minutes. So we'll pick this up in the next episode, which will be episode 25, which should be up shortly. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Please subscribe to the channel. We got more of this on the way and a bunch already. And you can follow me on social media. And the links to do that are in the notes below. And I'll see you next time.